Good morning.
Right here.
Okay. First of all, I want to thank you for everything you do for all of us. You're definitely an inspiration. As a father of my 4-year-old son right here, my question for you is, knowing you're a father and you raised your sons, what's the best advice you have to create a solid foundation to ensure he ensures the pump?
Well, I think always kids benefit when they can watch their dad. You know, because I think we can talk all we want, but I think that doing is much more powerful. So I'll just give you an example. I mean, I can go to my kids and I can go and say, you got to become good skiers. But does that really work? But when they go with me to ski, and I take them when they were like 2.5, 3 years old to ski school, and I stand there and I watch them, and I videotape them, and photograph them, and pump them up. And then later on, when they become like 8 or 9, I take them to the big mountain where I ski, and they ski with me. So they see me every morning when we go skiing, putting on the boots, and getting the skis, carry the skis to the mountains, and then get on a lift and go up there and ski down. So they are with me. So, you know, even though they would complain, especially my daughters, they would complain, Dad, it's cold, let's go in and get some hot chocolate. I said, there is no hot chocolate. So first we do 2 runs, from the top all the way to the bottom, and then we can have a hot chocolate. And then we go to do 2 more runs, and then we have some more hot chocolate. I said, but first we have to do the doing. And so anyway, so that's what we did, and they were crying on the lift, and they were throwing a fit. That's normal. Spoiled. And but the bottom line is today, my kids are like 34, they're 32, 28, 26, and they every single time when we go skiing now, they say, thank you, Daddy, for making us ski. So it's by example. That's the thing. And so they learned, you know, like for instance, they've always watched my wife working very hard, working their ass off. When she was commentating for NBC and then working in the media and all that stuff. And the same was with me. I worked always very hard. So they learned how to work very hard. It's again by example, rather than talking about it. You got to go to work. That's what life is all about, go to work. No, but they have to see it. They have to see you struggling, they have to see you working. Then it is around to sell them the idea that when they're like 15 years old, hey, go and get a job. You know, during school vacation. Because that's what I did. When I was 14 years old, I went working in the glass factory during school vacation. When I was 15, I worked on a farm. And then in a sawmill, always during school vacation. I was slaving away, saving some money, and I was telling them that do the same thing with them. And so it's easy to do, so that's the key thing, you know, and to just make them grow up, to find the sweet spot between spoiling them and between making them hard. Because spoiling them alone is only going to make them weak. It's going to make them soft. So there have to be hard lessons to it. But they struggle. That's why sports are so good. And they go out running and they play soccer. They have to be part of a team sport. And they have to, you know, do all of those things. They have to learn how to handle defeat, but also victory. All of those kind of things are very good for the kids. The more they struggle out there, the better it is. All right? Good. Absolutely. Yeah.